So CODX is absolutely screaming. Another one of the coronavirus stocks that I've been talking to you guys about quite a bit. Not a bad day for CODX. And then there's TOMZ. Full disclosure, I do own shares in TOMZ. Up 56%. Finally doing a dead cat bounce coming off their bottom. Then there's AGN, which I brought to you guys on Sunday, and I told you guys that they were a stock to watch. When I did the video, they were at 15 cents in Canada, now at 26.5 cents, and was the first one ever to bring the stock to the world, thanks to one of our members, Dylan Fraser, who brought me the pick. Dylan brought me the pick. I brought it to you. AGN. Absolutely love this pick. It's been a big winner, and I'm not going to lie, I am thinking about selling. So I have an order up. Let me just check to see if I sold it. I don't know if I did or not. Let's see, order status. Oh, looks like it's still open. So I haven't sold my trade yet. I'm not going to publicly say where I'm trying to sell it at, just in case market makers are watching so they can play games with my heart. But yeah, AGN, one of the top plays of the day, up 32%. And once again, another pick that I brought you guys in advance. I didn't bring you this pick after it ran up like crazy. It did go up, don't get me wrong. It went up. But it's come up from 4 cents. 4 cents. Yeah, right there, 4 cents. So yeah, it's come up from 4 cents to 26.5 cents, but I've seen some of these coronavirus stocks just scream to crazy levels like CODX, then come back down, then go back up. CODX up 80% today. What an intraday move. Then there's INO that was heavily shorted by Citron Research and Andrew Left. It hit a high of $8.37 today before once again it started to get murked. And you could see here on the RSI that it was oversold here at these levels at around $7. So this might be a good time to kind of maybe consider buying it. I think that you will see it move up here. It looks like it is oversold, and it looks like right here on the RSI it's currently it's at 32, so it might go down a little bit more. But if you can pick this up at the $6 range, it looks as though that's where shorts and other investors are covering. That seems to be the bottom there. On the RSI, it's at 32. So anything under 30 is oversold. Anything over 70 is overbought. So definitely approaching a buy opportunity for INO, but be careful. It's being heavily shorted by Citron Research, Andrew Left. And at any point in time, he could put out a tweet and crater the stock. Clearly, I mean, he did. It was at $19 before he put his tweet out, or it was approaching $19, and then it hit 19, and then it started its collapse, its fall from grace, which, to be quite frank, was a buying opportunity. As you can see here, it did hit 560 yesterday. That was the low. That was the bottom. And if you bought it yesterday at 560 and you're at $7 right now, you could have made a nice little flip within one day. It did hit a high today of $8.49. The high today was $8.49. So you could see that would have been a really nice move here from 551 to 837 to be able to make 50% in a day. That's the type of move that day traders live for. Those types of moves where you buy in the red, sell in the green. Just in and out, quick move. TOMZ having a day. I mean, they've been crazy roller coaster ride. Take a look at this 3-month chart. So crazy roller coaster ride, like literally pennies, 12 cents in January. And then, started to climb up. With all this coronavirus news, hit 30 cents. February 20th. Then exploded up, went as high as, what was the high? about like $1.51 from what I remember. It shows here 142, but I think it hit about 151, and then it came all the way back down again, where we saw it, what, like 37 earlier this week, and then it opened up at 44 today, and now it's back to 63 and up 55% in the day. So these stocks are going up, they're going down, they're trying to find their floor, and nobody knows where the floor is because there's so much volatility with the coronavirus. Now, careful here with AGN, it is approaching 70, it's at 69.7, which means it is overbought. So careful, we could see it. Seems to be getting a lot of resistance around 27 cents. We could see it come dip down here at these levels because it is approaching 70 on the RSI, which would mean it's overbought. So careful here. But it is screaming up, so we'll continue to watch it and see if anything crazy happens. Wow, CODX is screaming. Here we go. There's only one thing that I can do with this. You can only do one thing in a situation like this on CODX. You can only do one thing. It's a screamer, folks. It's a screamer. You can only do one thing in a situation like this. In a situation like this, typically you can really only do one thing. There's only one thing I could think of in a situation where CODX is screaming up 92%. You guys have any ideas what that could be? Now I'm going to have to talk to Il Kid, and we're going to have to create some new original content, some new music for these situations. For these situations, we need some special music. The only way to really hedge your bets because of coronavirus is to buy coronavirus stocks. CODX has been one of the best coronavirus stocks for myself and for our community. It's been an absolute giant. So I have no choice. I must put them in a full alert. I'm sorry.
Life is out there.
It has to be done.
Cryptocurrencies, cannabis stocks, and CEO interviews brought to you by Rich TV Live. Yo, kid. Rich TV Live. You know it's a full alert, baby.
It's Bugatti Beats.
Full alert, full alert, full alert. Full alert, full alert. Full alert, full alert. Yeah. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Yeah. I told y'all motherfuckers about Aurora and how it's gonna blow up. And Cura did the same and made you throw up. I was talking about Kush bottles, KSHB. I was talking about hiatus and what they gon' be. It was BVO. We gave you all the answers. TRST shit, you know it's Kentrus. Don't forget about Africa. We brought you into harvest. But why you still hate on the kid? Why? That shit is far-fetched. It's the 52-week lows. That's just how it goes. Rich TV is here. We about to make some dough. Yeah, right on everything in January. Shit is popping out. Rolling up some good in the backwater and we buffing clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Yeah, full alert is full alert. Let me take you to the future with ACB on top and Africa right next to that shit in the second slot. I'm like Jordan in his prime, shooting with Pippen, making money all the time, fucking with some med, man. Push bottles ain't going nowhere. You know it's gaining hype, and if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to say goodnight. See him with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got fire in my pocket, take my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some cream. XLY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop and fat. I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that. Vivo, I got that in my Speedo. With eyes closed, eating a burrito. Eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters, and the missile get you hit. Yeah. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah. Full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Rich TV Live. Ill Kid in the fucking building.
So there's a lot of stocks clearly that we're watching that are just on a full alert. I'll give you another one. This is a very risky stock. I'm not suggesting you go buy it, but it's a penny stock. It's got a stop sign, so please be careful with this one, but it is flying. PCTL, members of our community are winning, making money on this one right now, and it is a penny stock. It is flying, but it has a stop sign, so be very careful. It is highly risky. Highly risky. And then there's Inovio Pharmaceuticals, which is up 30% today after getting heavily shorted and attacked by Citron Research. They are now fighting back, clawing their way back up. Inovio Pharmaceuticals, what do you think about them? And then there's HLTY, which is just up a staggering, whopping 534% today. Are you kidding me? And then there's another one that it looks like Tesla, but it's not. It looks like Tesla, but it's not. Telsa. It looks like Tesla, but it's not. Telsa. TLSA. They're on alert. Up 163%. Another screamer. And then INO just broke 750, folks. It is screaming up. We are watching INO live. It is screaming up. Are these shorts covering in a panic? Why are they screaming? You have to ask yourself that question. Why are they screaming? Are these the shorts covering in a panic? What do you guys think about Algernon Pharmaceuticals? I brought it to you guys first. It is up big since I did my video. It is approaching, what? It's approaching 100% up since I did my video. I did my video at 15 cents in Canada. It's now up to 26.5 cents. It has been at 27 cents today. Once it hits 30 cents, it'll officially be up 100% since my video. Oh, and look at CODX. What did I tell you guys? I called a full alert properly, didn't I? Now up 100% at $13.87 and absolutely screaming. Absolutely screaming is CODX. 13.93, 13.98. Here we go, 14. Here we go, 14. 13.99, 13.96, 14. Oh, 14.08, 14.07. Wow. 14.09, 14.05, 14.04. This is screaming. And INO is screaming live and interactive with INO. Up now 33%. The coronavirus stocks help you mitigate your exposure to the broader markets. So if the broader markets are going to tank, how are you going to mitigate your exposure? Can't buy oil stocks. Everyone's talking about oil. I keep talking about the coronavirus. The only way to mitigate your exposure in these markets is to buy coronavirus stocks. And who told you about the coronavirus first? Your boy Rich. For the last 6 weeks, I've been focusing I've been identifying coronavirus stocks, and look, APT, the mask company, on fire, up 38%. And how about PCTL, this penny stock, just keeps screaming at under 5 cents, up 43%. TOMZ, this OTC market stock, up 51%. CODX, absolutely screaming now, up 106%. Absolutely screaming while we are live and interactive. Literally, there's nobody else in the world that's doing this. I'm bringing you guys these winners first, and I'm bringing them to you live. So, I don't know what to say, man. We'll just watch it, I guess. We'll just watch it. We'll just keep watching. Wow, APT is screaming. Holy smokes. Let's take a look at some other coronavirus stocks. Is there anything that I'm missing, guys? Is there anything that I'm missing? What type of stock is TSLR? I haven't even looked at them yet. I just find the winners. I can't tell you about every single company and break them all down. That takes time. But I'm trying to identify the best coronavirus stocks. So on days where the market does crash, like today, we still find winners. And clearly, we're finding winners because look at CODX. I brought you this pick when it was at $2, guys. It was one of my top picks for February 2020. It was at $2. It's now at $14. It's up 700% since my video. 700%. It's been one of the best coronavirus stocks I have identified. Facts. That's just facts. I think INO is another one. I think INO has a chance. Maybe Allergen too. And I like INO. I like INO a lot. Inovio Pharmaceuticals, I like them a lot. I like them a lot. And it could be creating a buying opportunity here soon. So we're going to stay tuned and we're going to continue to watch this live and interactive. Now remember, guys, there are shorters watching the show. They are going to short some of these picks. They look for the best picks that are screaming the highest so they can short them down. So please be careful. If you do chase a stock in the green, please make sure you use stop losses to mitigate your risk. When you day trade or you momentum trade or you chase green, it is very risky, very volatile, and stocks can go up and down very, very quickly. As you can see, TLSA has already started to come back down from some of its highs of the day, where it was as high as $7.41. Sorry, $7.70 was the high today for TLSA. So I don't know if somebody thought this was Tesla and bought the wrong symbol or what's going on, but TLSA has been on a tear today. So yesterday, AYTU was a darling. Today, down 15%. So do you see these trends? MGM goes up yesterday big, today 13%. This is a market that is highly volatile. And on days where the market is red, the only thing that I've noticed and identified that actually is able to withstand the downward pressure are coronavirus stocks. Those are the only stocks, and the volatility stocks, the VIX, volatility indexes. All the VIX and the coronavirus stocks are how you mitigate your risk and your exposure to the markets crashing. Oh, Allergen just hit 27 cents. So I believe I am officially out of Allergen. Thank you, stock gods, for my daily bread. Pretty sure because I put my order at 27 cents. So I'm getting out, got in at 19.5, out at 27, happy for my daily bread, and now in cash looking for an entry. And to be quite frank, Not sure what to buy because will these coronavirus stocks continue to go up or will the market just pump back up again tomorrow? I think there's a very good chance the market pumps back up again tomorrow. So in saying that, I'd like to probably buy some MasterCard. Down 5% at 265 bucks. Wouldn't mind a little bit of MasterCard, but the question is, does it go lower? Let's take a look at Snapchat. I want to buy something, guys. What do you guys want to buy? Snapchat's fallen down to earth. What should I buy, guys? If you guys were going to buy stock right now, what would you buy? Vudang says TLSA is a COVID play. Is it a COVID play? C says Rich Allergen just did an interview on their product. Oh, is that why it's screaming? Uh-oh. I just sold it and now it's going higher. It's really high in the RSI. 85 on the RSI. Oh, man. I wish I knew that before I sold. Oh, my gosh. Jake Williams says, buy INO. Is the VIX a stock? Yeah, the VIX is a stock. This is the VIX, guys. Up 9%. It's a stock. Take a look at all the VIX. All the VIX are up. VIXM, VIX, and VIXY. All up. VIXY is up almost 10%. 9.5%. Massive, massive, massive move. Wow. Some huge moves today, guys. Huge, huge, huge moves today, led by HLTY, which is up 500%. Pancho says, I took an 8K loss in cannabis, but I have been investing in Telus for 15 years, so I'm just banking off my dividends, and the stock is splitting on Friday. Oh, okay says, I would buy Imagination Park. C says, watch the interview. Yeah, I will. What am I using to look at these charts? This is Webull. This is Webull. Some huge, huge plays today, guys. Take a look at these moves. CODX just screaming. TOMZ up 57%. PCTL up 43%. That's a 4-center, but it's got a stop sign, so be careful. INO now at $8, guys. Up 41% is INO. APT, the mask company, up 38%. AGN at 27 cents where I sold, up 35%. In America at now 20 cents, up 34%. APNPF, AGNPF, and I brought you that pick first. MOXC, up 25%, VIR up 15%, and then we got all the VIX, all the volatility index. mRNA up 8%, Gilead, GILD climbing as well. I really like TDOC, Teladoc. It was at $150 yesterday, and then it came down. I might even buy these guys. I really like these guys. I'm thinking about buying these guys. I'm also thinking about buying GWPH, GW Pharma. I wouldn't mind buying these guys at 89 bucks right now. I think this could be a good buy. And I also like IIPR at these prices, Innovative Industrial Properties, at $78 again, back in the 70s. I think this could be a good buy. So a lot of stocks are going back to lower levels, and this, to me, is signaling a buying opportunity. Looking to position myself in a couple companies. Are you guys looking to buy anything? And if so, what are you guys buying? MTP. We're live, so you guys give me the picks and I'll pull them up. I just don't really want to look at too many penny stocks. Just give me real picks, guys. Big companies. MTP up 6%. Thank you. Do I like XOM Mobile? I look at the indicators, let them tell me the story. Down 2%. Indicators are very bearish right now. And yeah, it's just been falling for the last year. You know, like, could it be a buy? Yeah, at some point, but who knows when. Right now, it's very bearish, so I'd be careful. TOMZ is really breaking out. CODX is really breaking out, now up 105%. Wow. AGN is breaking out too, up 37.5% at 27.5 cents in Canada. APT, the mask company, breaking out 35%. AGNPF in America, still cheap. Coronavirus play at 20 cents, up 34%. You haven't cashed out in 15 years? Tell us, eh? Let's take a look at Tellus. How big is the dividend? $47. Look at the 1 year. So the high is 55 and the low is 45. Has been steadily climbing. Wow, PCTL just hit 5 cents, guys. This penny stock at 5 cents is screaming. It's got a stop sign, be careful, but it's got a lot of momentum. It has a lot of momentum. All right, just bought some MasterCard, guys. Why the hell not, right? I'm going to buy some safe plays. I want to buy the big stocks at the dip, so I just bought some MasterCard. Why the hell not, right? Let's take a look at the 1 year. You can see that the high of MasterCard for the year is 344. We're now at 265, down 5%. I'm willing to take that buy. The lowest we've been since October. So this is the lowest level since October. And if I'm going to buy stocks right now, I want to buy the most safest, biggest companies in the world on the dips. That's my strategy. AGN is just screaming though. I hope I didn't sell it too soon. Oh my goodness. AGN is screaming, but the RSI looks very, relative strength index looks very overbought at 69. So, but it is pointing up. Like all these indicators are pointing straight up, which is very bullish. I think we could see him go higher, guys. I'm gonna watch him. We're gonna watch him right now. This PCTL is just screaming. TOMZ, CODX now back under 14. TLSA and HLTY up 466% on the day. INO up 37%. APT up nicely as well. Wow, the market is down 1,200 points. Wow. World Health Organization now calling global coronavirus outbreak a pandemic. There it is. There it is. And this is why I've been talking to you guys about coronavirus stocks. This is why I've been talking to you guys about coronavirus stocks. You know, people have been saying I was crazy. Was I crazy? Or was I actually 100% correct? Looks to me like I was 100% correct. I don't know. You guys tell me, but doesn't feel crazy. Feels 100% correct to me. As I was the one that told you guys that this was going to happen, and now it's happening. So, all right, guys, this is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. I try to bring you winners. I try to bring them to you first. I try to bring you the news. I try to break it down and explain to you why things are happening. This is a global pandemic now. It's official. It's once again been announced that it's a global pandemic. So be careful, everybody. Stay safe. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. Trying to bring you the winners. Trying to bring them to you first. But there's bigger news right now that I got to break to the world. Thank you guys for watching. Your boy's out. Stay safe, everybody. And if you want to mitigate your exposure on your trading account, I would suggest buying some coronavirus stocks. And buy the best companies on the dips. FANG stocks. Facebook might be a buy opportunity. Apple might be a buying opportunity. Netflix. Buying these dips, guys. That's how the rich get richer. Might be a buying opportunity. Google. Might be a buying opportunity. All right? These dips are where you want to buy. You want to buy in these dips. Remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research before you invest in anything we talk about here on Rich TV Live. Always invest in the best. The best is blessed. It's true. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. And I'm out. Peace.